Hello everyone, this is Asian with Jeep. Welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Weapon Guide. For this 8th episode, let's take a look at the Hellion Salvo, a multi-purpose rocket launcher. In multiplayer, the Hellion Salvo is the only rocket launcher available so far. It is capable of taking out score streaks, equipment, and enemies. Damage is high, capable of killing the enemy within a small blast radius of around 3 meters. Enemies with the flak jacket perk will be protected against the explosive, but a direct impact will kill. You can use the launcher to dispatch enemies' equipment such as mesh mine, razor wire, and barricade, though the barricade will require 2 rockets to destroy. The Hellion Salvo is also capable of taking out the enemy's score streaks, and you can lock on to them for a direct takedown. If you free fire the launcher, the rocket will travel straight within close range, and will diverge to any direction beyond this. Handling is slow all round with the Hellion Salvo. The aim time is around 300 milliseconds, and you move at 80% of the base movement speed. The launcher is a single shot fired, with a reload required after each shot. The overall fire rate is really slow at 30 rounds per minute. You cannot fire from the hip with the Hellion Salvo, and the sight will be raised if you attempt to fire without aiming first. As a single-shot weapon, you only get 1 rocket within the tube, and 2 extra rockets in reserve. The rocket catch attachment will increase your spare rockets to 4. Scavenger perk will resupply 1 rocket each time you pick up the blue pack. Reload time is okay, taking 2 seconds, but the fast reload attachment will decrease this to 1.1. While you can run around with the Hellion Salvo alone, the small blast radius can make it difficult to quickly take down enemies, even if your aim is on point, and there might be a chance where the enemy escapes your blast radius injured, but alive. As a secondary, the launcher is more useful against score streak threats, but given a recent discovery of the FMJ2's effect, which can take down high-level score streaks quicker, raise a question to why use the Hellion Salvo. The Hellion Salvo has a good flexibility as it is the only rocket launcher in the game. While it is not quite reliable against full health infantry enemies, you can use the rocket around corner or objective if you expected the enemy to be there. The Hellion Salvo is useful in safeguard, as you can disable the enemy's robot quickly with the Hellion. If your primary does not have the FMJ attachment equipped, having the launcher can increase your versatility for your team, should the enemy starting to punish you with score streaks. The Hellion Salvo can take out all kinds of them, though some will require multiple rockets. If you want to take down the score streaks directly, you need to aim at the desired target, and then wait for the reticle to turn red for a few moments, and then fire. Dart, RC-XD, UAV, counter-UAV, and care package helicopters can be taken out with just 1 rocket. For the mid-level score streaks, the sentry gun will require 2 rockets, and the Mantis will require 3. Against the drone squad, you need 1 rocket to destroy each drone, and the blast radius may also take care of other companion drones as well, but can be tough to lock onto them quickly as the drones will engage once you are within its lines of sight. For the higher tier score streaks, you need 3 rockets to take down the Sniper's Nest, Attack Helicopter, and Thresher. You need 1 rocket to force the aircraft to deploy its flares, and 2 to destroy it. The highest tier score streaks, the Strike Team Helicopter Delivery and Gunship, will require more than 3 rockets to destroy, and demands a team effort to quickly deal with these high-level threats. The Hellion Salvo comes with attachments, unlike other previous titles where rocket launchers had none. There are 4 attachments total for the Hellion Salvo. The first one is Fast Lock, appears under the optics section. This attachment allows you to lock on faster, useful against all kinds of score streaks to quickly dispatch them, especially against the UAV and CUAV, as they have a short duration when active. The rocket catch is the first non-optical attachment available, with 4 spare rockets available upon spawn instead of 2, so you get 5 rockets total, useful if you don't use the scavenger perk. The fast loader is the next attachment and decreases your reload time. Comes in handy if you're in a heated situation, especially during close-range gunfights, should your first rocket fail to kill the enemy. Lastly, the high explosive increased the damage and blast radius of the Hellion Salvo, making it more reliable for tackling enemies directly. But I advise you still aim for their feet for a maximum effectiveness. As for the perks, Scavenger allows you to resupply the rockets from dead bodies if you're not using the rocket catch. Engineer allows you to see equipment and score streak through walls, making them easier to find when you need to take them out. Cold-Blooded is quite essential as it will buy you time to take down score streaks with more delay of the AI's targeting system. As for the tip, you probably want to have the Hellion Salvo in one of your classes, in case where the enemy is starting to punish you with score streaks. If you want to have a total denial class, take the Titan with both FMJ1 and 2, and equip high explosive and fast lock for the launcher. This setup will grant you a greater flexibility, as you can use either weapon to take down any threats. The launcher is more powerful in hardcore game modes, particularly with the high explosive, as the health is low at 28, and there's no healing. Overall, the Hellion Salvo is unique in that it is the only rocket launcher available in the game. It is capable of taking out enemy personals, score streaks, and equipment. This time around, the rocket launcher comes with attachments to further customize it the way you need. While the Hellion Salvo can do a lot of things, compared to the FMJ2 attachment, the rocket launcher feels slower to take down score streaks, as you need to lock on to them first. And the high level score streaks will require multiple rockets, whereas the Paladin HB50 with the FMJ1 and 2 can take them out within 1 or 2 shots. The launcher is also slow to handle as you need to reload after each rocket is fired, and has poor mobility, making it much harder to use as a reactive weapon. In any case, the Hellion Salvo is nice to have if your primary does not have the FMJ attachment equipped, and can help bring the balance and keep the skies clear. And that concludes the guide for the Hellion Salvo rocket launcher. For the next episode, we'll be covering the knife. This is Asian with Jeep, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.